Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday night, and it is time for some Game of Thrones, Season 4, Episode number 9, and I'm joined by Mr. JB. What's up?
Oh, party people just here watching carnage and destruction, death, and lack of dragons and boobs this episode.
Yeah, there's a lot of lack of that. And speaking of boobs, hi Nomi.
Hi, how is everybody?
Good.
Wonderful, my dear.
Oh,
And of
yay.
course, we have the Shadu
Howdy. I'm getting cold. I gotta disappear for a sec.
Bye.
getting cold.
I heard cold too.
I thought he said cold, not called.
He said cold.
Yeah.
No bug injury. Well, there was no dragons and no boobs, so I mean.
Yeah, the bald ginger's not here.
Oh, and congrats to Wookie be bad just past 300 subs. So
Yeah.
bravo, my friend.
Yeah.
Very nice. I got something for that. Hold on. Yes, milestones on YouTube are always something to be celebrated because, God, they suck. We are going to be jumping right into this because we're starting later than usual, so we are going to get the party rolling. It was late day. That's on me, so let's get to hopping. So we start on the wall here, and of course, we are preparing for the wildlings.
Yup. You got John and Sam. They're just chit-chatting.
Yes. I'm going to speed it up a little bit.
What does she like?
Wookie, yes. I'm sure it is. Not me, though.
Oh? How big were her feet?
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me what it was like to have someone, to be with someone, to love someone and have them look you back.
He's having a moment. Sam's still having an existential crisis. The thought of leaving Gilly and baby Sam back in Molestown,
which got overrun and everybody got slaughtered by the Thenns and the wildlings.
Correct.
So
We're all
lovely.
gonna die a lot sooner than I planned. You're the closest.
I would just like to welcome Lily. 300 years.
Hey guys.
Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear.
Hey Lily, how's it going?
Good.
Thanks for making it this week. Making it tonight. I know we're running a little late, and there's no Oberyn for you to ogle. So that was a tall.
But there's still a Jon Snow, so she can ogle.
That is true.
Yeah. Yes.
So hopefully everything went well earlier. We're just getting started with John, and of course Sam. What?
No, it's just the caption there. I'm like, that's a out of context, cringy.
Yeah, it's really out of context.
Gay.
I'll ever get to know it.
You and Gilly never.
No, she just had a baby, and she never offered.
But if she had, you would have.
Oh yeah, because this is where Sam is finding a loophole in the code in the oath of the men of the Night's Watch.
Oh yeah. It says you shall never basically you shall never
take
a
wife. Yes.
You should never bear any children.
Yep.
And it doesn't say you can't get busy.
He's like, okay, kind of loophole here.
Here, we'll make JV's day better.
Oh, much better. Yes. It's a Joker sandwich with 2 lovely slices of bread.
Tim says Frodo is awesome in this scene. That's pretty good. I like that. Yes. So Sam found a loophole.
I have to say about other activities is open to interpretation.
I don't think Sir Alistair cares much for interpretation.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Anyway, there's nothing for him to interpret. We didn't. So what's it like?
Like warm apple pie.
You know, I was half expecting for him to say something about it being warm or wet or no, and that's never something that would.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's been good.
Did that catch you off guard?
Oh yeah, it did. I caught her.
Yes, it did. Continue, go on.
And she's broken.
Lily, thoughts?
You can go.
Yes,
Yeah,
Lily,
continue.
thoughts?
Go for it, please.
What?
It's Ryan just literally said he thought it'd be warm and wet, so that's I just started laughing.
I mean, you know, I would imagine those are some things that come to mind, but no, that's Wookiee Jesus, she breaks easily.
I do, Wookiee, I do.
But no, he says it's like he says the whole lovey-dovey thing, which
This whole other
Oh, he makes a Hallmark card. That's great.
they make it a Hallmark card, and I have to call shenanigans as a dude because I've talked to other dudes that I'm friends with. We don't talk in Hallmark.
We never talk like that. That's not
Yeah.
how guys talk.
Hey Spock, what's up, buddy? Fellow non-Vulcans. Speaking of Vulcans, watching the Star Trek the original series, which is great. No, they turn it into a Hallmark card, and it's so basically they send Sam off to get some rest. John
Get some sleep.
get some sleep, stands watch by himself, and moving on.
Oh, and then Sam hears something at the that's a ward.
Oh yeah.
And then Sam hears something at the gate, which all of a sudden we see some serious character growth in a split second from Sam.
Okay, no one talking?
What
Yeah.
happened?
Dead air,
Yeah.
right? Dead air.
Yeah, dead air.
Oh crap! I'm sorry, I was muted. Holy shit, dumbass!
Oh, got awkward there for a second.
Wow. I was literally muted that whole time. I started talking right after JV stopped. I mean, this isn't dead air because she's just laughing uncontrollably.
I was just like, okay. Anyone gonna do a follow up? No? Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
the reason,
so does anyone want to add to the immediate character growth that Sam gets when he hears something at the gate?
ladies? No, ladies. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Pip, open the gate.
I can't.
Sam, is that you? Yes.
The phone gave me strict orders to not open the gate.
Oh, Pip, open the fucking gate.
Oh!
I've never heard you curse before.
Yes. Well, let's get used to it. Are you all right? You all right? Yeah. Of course you are. I'm a brave little fella.
It was horrible.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know until I got back.
Don't let them send me away, Sam.
Never.
I know there's no women allowed.
Anyone who tries to throw you out will be having words with me. From now on, wherever you go, I go to.
What a man.
There you go.
That's some big character growth.
Major. And plus, my favorite part is Pip's trying to like, I can't open the gate. They're gonna get mad at me. Open the fucking gate, Pip. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my shit! Whoa, Sam, hi there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Rocky the Black Dragon. Hello everyone. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome. So yeah. Excuse me, my allergies are acting up a little bit, so a little sniffly, but that's okay. All right, we are getting ready because the Wildlings Mance Raiders
Two
are
horn
already on
blasts.
the scene.
2 horn blasts.
Yep. Now, I actually want to pause it real quick.
That's a big fire.
That is a big ass fire. So they basically announced that they're on their way, which
They're coming, right?
would lead me to believe that they believe that they're invincible, that they have no problem negating the element of surprise and just flinging it out there that here we come.
Mance also said, because he's got people on the other side that we're gonna light the biggest fire the North has ever seen. So their warg on the other side can see through a bird that the fire has started. That's the signal to begin your attack.
Yep. Rocky says, hey, Lily, you should start a YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the people want it.
I know.
And they want it
She
back.
has very good reasons of why that's on pause.
Yeah.
That we talked.
She does.
She is working
There we
on her
go.
career. Miss Independent for sure over here.
Miss Strong Woman, I don't need no man.
No.
Well, she does need a man, but
I do need a man. Yeah.
No, just saying.
I'm not one of those. I'm working for my career because it's actually what I enjoy doing. Not because I'm trying to be independent.
You know, JV, it would be probably easier if you just went back and clipped these little sections out and saved them instead of writing it down.
Well, that's fine. It's already been liked. It's been liked. It's on my channel, so it's all good.
Well, teach their own, I guess. All right, so let's get back to the wall here. They're going to be lighting them up. They're getting in position. These are barrels filled with oil. So what's up, Outpost Nerd? I volunteer as tribute. Just kidding.
Wow.
That's pretty good. It also makes me want to watch a little bit of
The Hunger Games.
Yeah, thank you. I knew what it's called. I just couldn't think of it. But then again, Jennifer Lawrence is pretty freaking hot. But anyway, so yes, these barrels are filled with oil, and they are to be lit on fire. These are actually highly effective. Basically, if you get this on you,
Grenades.
you are going to
They're
burn.
bombs.
They're basically.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying because I saw it was going to come next. That was a great exchange between Alistair and John, right there.
Oh. Okay.
But
I backed up just a smidgen.
But the barrels of oil are basically bombs.
Yes, they are.
Well, let's get the next load. That's the last of the oil swells.
100,000, you say?
Yes, sir.
You can say it if you like. We should have sealed the tunnel while we had the chance, like you suggested.
It was a difficult decision either way, sir.
Do you know what leadership means, Lord Snow? It means that the person in charge gets second-guessed by every clever little twat with a mouth. But if he starts second-guessing himself, that's the end. For him, for the clever little twats, for everyone.
Hey, Brandon.
This is not the end. Not for...
Outpost Nerd says real quick, they are using real-world castle defense techniques, yes, which is something that's awesome. And Brandon, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by for a little Game of Thrones.
Not if you lot do your duty for however long it takes to beat them back. And then you get to go on here.
Hey, Sherry, what's up?
And I get to go on wishing you
The
wild
lovely
for a
Sherry.
decent jump.
Okay, that is a great line right there. That is a great line. So for tonight, we stand side by side. If we last through tonight, you can go back to hating me, and I can go back to and I can go back to wishing that you were dead. But for tonight, we stand.
Yes. Ultimately, because neither one of them really likes each other, but no, they're putting their differences aside because if they don't, they die.
You'll be safe down here. I'll check on you as soon as I can.
You're leaving me again.
I'm not leaving you.
You're going up there and we're staying down here. That's leaving. You said that now we stay together.
I didn't mean in the same room.
What are you going to do out there?
Help my brother.
How? You're going to fight the free folk when they come? They'll kill you. In Mostown, they killed everyone.
I can't just hide here with you while they're fighting out there.
Why not? You won't matter up there. You will down here.
I am a man of the Night's Watch, Gilly. I made a promise to defend the wall, and I have to keep it. Because that's what men do.
Yeah, it is. Stacking up. I like it.
Get it.
Okay, ladies,
Promise me you won't die.
ladies, your thoughts, please.
I think that's very sweet and awesome and noble of him for him to just like make it a priority that his lady is a better priority than anything else, and how he told that guy at the gate, like, open the dang gate. And stuff like that makes me swoon over. And yeah, I wouldn't want my guy to die too. So yeah.
Lily?
Well, I told you guys like a couple episodes ago, I like Sam. He's not your typical idea of what you would think of when you say like masculinity or whatever. But he shows it every single time because he's very protective and he doesn't even know that he's being that way. Like he just is.
Yes,
So,
and I love that.
I like it.
He is not. He doesn't show the. He doesn't show the stereotype. He doesn't show the stereotype of a brave man in this world. But Sam's probably one of the bravest characters.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
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 And
Oh,
he's
you're
wearing
back.
glasses later on. Yeah,
So, did you say you were cold or you got called?
I got called, so I knew I was going to be moving furniture at some point.
No.
I didn't know
No
when.
one cares. No one cares.
I mean, I did kind of ask. I got to give him a little break, but we'll move on from it. So, all right, now we're talking about the other side of Castle Black, where the about 20 wildlings are camped out. The Fens ready
30.
to 30.
40.
Okay.
Yeah, this is at the gate.
Side of the wall than this.
Yes.
Look at lots of weapons and things. This is the perfect place for us to be.
I've never thrown a spear before. I never held a sword with a proper edge. There's no place for me to be. You're not afraid?
Of course I'm afraid. The band of wildlings coming to kill us.
If you're afraid of a band of wildlings, how in 7 hells did you manage to kill a White Wolf?
I didn't know I was going to kill him. But I had to do something. I didn't have any choice. It was going to kill Gilly and take the baby. If someone had asked me my name right then, I wouldn't have known. I wasn't Samuel Tarley anymore. I wasn't a steward in the Night's Watch or son of Randall Tarley or any of that. There was nothing at all. When you're nothing at all, there's no more reason to be afraid.
But you're afraid now.
Yes, well, I'm not nothing anymore.
Ooh, big statement.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
because now there's stakes. Now Sam has real stakes because he's made that step.
Yes. And I got to be honest, this is probably one of the biggest one of the biggest jumps forward that a character has made, and I would say so far in the whole entire show, because
Yeah.
he went from being just like pathetic and scared of everything to
Timid.
to dude is sacking the fuck up in a big way, and you can see even in this battle he does a damn good job. So
And ladies, is that sexy?
Yes.
Mhm.
There you go,
Gentlemen.
boys.
It's not
Gentlemen, take
complicated.
note.
Yeah, it's not complicated. Things like that just, gets us feeling funny.
Sorry. Never mind. Never
Okay.
mind.
I was gonna say now I broke Brian.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. It's just feeling funny. Look, it's Game of Thrones. We're just gonna go back to Game of Thrones.
No.
Like I climbed the rope over gym class.
No, say what you're gonna say.
It makes their uterus skip a beat.
I mean, that's not bad. It does happen.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Anybody who's listening to this isn't safe for work, just FYI.
I think Sam's the only person who watches this at work, so we should be good.
I think so. And I think he works by himself most of the time.
With headphones on, preferably.
Yeah.
I got a big fat one, little bony one man in the front.
How high are the walls?
Oh, we'll be up and over before they know what's happened.
Let's kill some trolls! Come on!
Let's kill some pros.
So they decide, all right. So now we got the wildlings. They are coming out of the forest line here, and they are stopping almost just short.
Yeah, they're gonna test the range.
Yes, just out of range.
Oh boy, that's an eye opener there. That's so.
Yeah, that's a massive eye opener because, of course, they said, "Oh, there's no such thing as giants," and it's even said here again. And Jon Snow reiterates in this episode. He's like, "I don't know because that looks like a giant riding a fucking mammoth." I don't know if he says the F word, but might as well.
That comes a little later, but yes, but when Alistair and John are like, "Oh, wow, that they got the one of those, great,
yeah,
2 of them,"
which just reinforces what Alistair said moments ago. Yeah, we should have sealed the tunnel. You were right.
Yes.
And I will admit that now. After tonight, I will never admit that again. So just
it never happened.
Basically, yeah.
It never happened. All right, so now here we get where we're gonna need. Oh, what's up, Sean D. Sarcasm? Have we?
They don't show up in this episode.
Have we? Yes, they do not show up in this episode. They should not be back until next episode.
Correct.
No hot dog or beans. Did we address that? I think we figured out they have the hot dog but no beans, right?
Oh God, I don't.
I mean,
I
had that on my hot dog.
I mean,
up at the north, all they got is crow.
Shut up, Shadu. I mean, Nomi did have a hot dog earlier, and we are with a medical professional here, so
that's
Hi,
true.
Corey.
What's up, Corey? Man, my allergies are killing me. I just been sneezed like 3 times. I feel so long ago that there was a good TV when, it feels like a long time. Yes. I don't want to get clipped. Okay, so we are. Here come the wildlings storming the main gate. Now, Shadu.
Yeah.
This is where you're going to explain why their tactics here are bad. I'm gonna I'm going to mute it, and then you're going to explain, okay?
Okay.
So
So explain it as the video goes, or let the video happen and then explain.
Go ahead.
So right now, and to be completely fair to the wildlings, they have absolutely no experience with this type of stuff, so it can be understood. But what they're doing right now is just wildly charging at the wall. No support, no cover, no nothing. Now you might be thinking, medieval warfare, what kind of cover would they be using? Shows like The Last Kingdom or Vikings showcase either Saxon or Viking warriors forming up ranks using their shields as they advance, typically with a battering ram to break down the wall. Or the gate, excuse me. The wildlings, they don't have fortresses. They probably don't even have large-scale settlements, at least not commonly. So they wouldn't be used to this kind of warfare. They do know, however, how to get over walls and fences. So that's more or less what they're trying to do. Bum rush to the gate, get a grapnel over, and start climbing. And this also kind of gives way to the wildling mentality, at least the kind of warfare they'd be waging, which is not an organized warband or army. It's going to be a bunch of individuals kind of sort of with the same goal, since their environment doesn't promote unity, as there's not enough resources to go around to promote unity. It's all about yourself, maybe your family, and you kind of see that with their battle tactics. Sam,
All
D-Day
right.
Direwolf.
Yeah, what's up there, D-Day? Appreciate you joining us, man. Yes.
Was that a little bit too over-explained?
No,
or was
it's
that
good,
about
dude. That's good.
Okay, just making sure.
Now. Going down there. For the slings. You have the wall. What? What are you fucking waiting for? Move! Move!
Brandon, he said DM you on. He said to DM him on Discord.
That would be for JV, I believe.
Yeah.
So they're letting the arrows loose because and they're just out of range, so they back up a little bit more.
Yeah. And again, this scene kind of reinforces what I was talking about. It's a gang mentality. It's every person for themselves. If this was an actual army, some kind of formation would be taken to preserve lives. But in this case, it's just back up and, hey, I'm alive, and hyped up about that.
Yes. And as one thing that we actually know about the wildlings is that Mance Rayder has actually he's collected all the bands together. That their only common goal is to basically of course, storm the wall. So yeah, Corey, that fucking little prick had no idea what the hell to do. He's pretty worthless. Yeah. So now we're down in Castle Black.
Brothers, 100 generations have defended this castle. She's never fallen before. She will not fall tonight. Those are things that are walls. They eat the flesh of the men they kill.
Yeah, they do.
Fill the belly of a thin tonight. Tonight we fight. And when the sun rises, I promise you, Castle Black will stand. The Night's Watch will stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nomi?
I was just going with the cheering, like, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Corey says he should have held their fire till they were about 100 to 300 feet closer, so some more hits. Yeah, I mean, they did kind of stop where the wildlings did stop short where they thought the range, just out of range was. It wasn't quite out of range because a couple of dudes got hit, but for the most part, they were pretty correct. But yeah, eventually they're going to have to storm the gate. So, alrighty then.
With me now! Now, with me!
And
this is actually a really good fight scene.
Oh, it absolutely is. And not very well, but if you kind of like look at a little bit of the background, this scene does sort of show the Black Brothers have a level of organization better than the Thens. They're kind of keeping sort of like together, whereas the Thens are just going wild, which you would see from a force like the Night's Watch, which is an actual organized military, not a gang of raiders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And all right, so kind of progressing a little bit forward. The wildlings get in from the main gate to the south, and now they are definitely have infiltrated from both sides. And this is key because this is all part of all part of the surprise, right? As
right,
is
you divide them.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, because they've only got like 130 guys. So if you got 40 of them stuck down at the wall, that's fewer guys, men in the barrels, men in the arrows, more wildlings to get to the gate.
Right.
All right. Now we get to go back to the giants. Because who doesn't like giants?
Janis Slint.
There we go.
Those are giants running mammoths. No such thing as giants. Now we have already seen that Janis Slint is a coward, and we get to see even more here.
Yeah, he served when serving's easy.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit. Corey says, and the guy in charge should know the average guy's range with a bow. Yeah, that's definitely I think that might be probably an oversight, maybe a little bit. Who knows?
Maybe not.
Okay, should you go first?
So maybe not necessarily, because in the books it mentions that John basically gets every Black Brother to start training with a bow because he recognizes not everyone's going to be a master swordsman, but you can at least hit something in a volley of arrows. So it may have been like preparation to show that they don't really know what they're doing, and then it just season 5 is when they drop the ball on the quality, but it could be an oversight.
And wouldn't the wall have longer bows, because the longer the bow, the more range it has?
So basically, the stronger the wood, the more pounds of pressure you're going to be able to pull back on the draw.
Right.
And so that would be better for a longer bow. Yes.
Their bows are complicated because, for example, a Mongol recurve bow had significantly more power compared to an English longbow. Well, some of the upper end Mongol bows, due to their manufacture, but also material is a big factor. Bows are complicated. With the Night's Watch, the issue that you'd run into with a bow is, at least with this current Night's Watch, most of them are going to be low-born thugs and criminals. They're not going to have had a good enough diet to build up the muscle strength needed to use a full-on war bow. But the advantage the wall gives a bowman is the fact that it gives you a significant amount of altitude, meaning your arrow would go farther and gravity would increase the force of the arrow. So if you just need to be able to know how to hit and let gravity do the work. Unless you're fighting a giant, at which point, well, we'll see what that does when it's got a bow.
Yeah, well, you're about ready to find out.
Attack the gate! Bars of those gates are 4 inches of cold rolled steel. Those are giants riding mammoths down there! Do you think your cold rolled steel's gonna stop them? No such thing as giants. Sorry for the children. From the slate!
Gren, great job, Gren.
Yes.
Yeah.
The most experienced man, he's got
Love Gren. Can't wait to see him in season 5.
Need it below. Yes. Yes.
Shut up, Shadow.
Shadow.
Archers! Knock your arrows! Knock arrows! Draw! No!
And they charge. Now, this is a significant moment, I think a lot of us would agree, because now John has taken charge.
Right.
Shadow, anything you want to add on that? Taking command, feel in a sense of a field battle situation or anything like that?
I mean, not really. It's fire the bows. It's not, aside from just, again, the wildlings just blindly charging, no real unity or organization, which I've already established a few times. I'm kind of beating a dead horse there, so I'll just not point that out anymore.
So my only critique of this episode is that once the wildlings start charging, John is still calling loose to where you would not be doing that. You would actually have them be firing at will.
Just open fire.
Yes. You would just be literally firing at will, because look, they're coming. There's nothing stopping them. So, What's up?
I was gonna say I could see the benefit. I'm trying not to cut people off more, so I was started and then I stopped myself.
Well,
Say what you want to say.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was there's like a fear factor of just like 10 dudes dying to bows of like just slam 10 guys are dead compared to like a guy here, a guy there, here, guy here. So that may have been the intent with what John's doing.
Maybe it's definitely it's definitely interesting. But the way I look at it, because if you actually look on the sides of where they are, they have large literal pot bases that have probably 50 arrows or 100 arrows in each one of them. And if you're only letting 10 loose at a time, and then you're taking 20 seconds to reload and let loose again, I feel like you're limiting yourself. When yes, morale wise, but I would rather be worried about getting a higher body count. But that's just me personally.
I mean, 20 seconds sounds more like a crossbow's like reload time.
Well, yeah, but by the time everybody fires and everybody reloads, you have to realize not everybody reloads at the same speed.
That's true. Yeah.
So
had they had more manpower, would they have had a first of the volley of arrows? They go back, reload. A second group just jumps in, does it again, and just
that would have been devastating.
Yeah, or I mean, you could have split them into two separate volleys. 5 men are volley 1, 5 men are volley 2, and then of course you'd have a rapid procession of shoo, and then like as they're reloading another shoo, and then the
I
first
think that's
volley.
What you were saying, right, JV?
Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like a cycle.
Awesome. We're on the same page. All right, so let's move on. Climbing the wall.
They want something before dawn. How do you know that? Because I made that claim. I think they're in a bigger hurry than you were.
Oh, fuck that. Nope. No.
I feel like I should ask the panel, is anybody afraid of heights?
No.
I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of a guy holding me that has my life in his hand.
See, my thing is not the height or the fall, it's the landing. That's my problem.
Oh, you would be dead by then.
Yeah, that's the point.
I actually am afraid of heights, and I have rappelled, and that's how you have to do that, but you do it in reverse. You have to actually go from the rope being limp to lean back over the edge of the cliff to have the rope be taut to make sure it's going to hold your weight. I'm not joking. It sucks. It really sucks.
Nope.
Don't go rappelling if you don't like heights.
I would do it.
I have no problem with heights. I have a problem now with death.
Yes.
I mean, if it's your time to go, you could go just standing there and something lands on you and you're dead.
You know what? But again, I have someone has got my life, which I have no control over. So if that guy gets hit with something, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
For my zombie apocalypse team, I guess JV is not a contender now.
That's fine. I'll be back in the stronghold giving out orders. I'm fine with that.
Well, I mean, everybody needs a cook.
I know how to cook. Naomi knows how to cook.
Oh, wow.
I can make drinks.
Hell's yeah, I know how to cook.
Wow, the lady's just kicking JV out the fort.
Step up, JV.
I have other uses.
We're not just nope.
I didn't go there. You did, you perv.
That was a long time ago. No, go ahead. You can go there if you want. It doesn't bother me none. I mean, there is just shooting down the mountain.
I know. Being held.
Would you like to discuss the tactic of shooting down the wall? Oh, it's sleazy. Hold on, that
Howdy,
shot.
sleazy.
Sleep, you just got here. Zombie apocalypse. I'm raiding the Museum for Medieval Armor, and I was a chef for 5 years and a blacksmith. Get wrecked, nerds.
Wow. Okay, Sleazy, you're in. I'm just gonna you're in here.
Sleazy, I live in an area with the materials for gunpowder, and I know a recipe. Hit me up, and we can make ammunition.
Oh, good. YouTube, we did not say that, YouTube. We did not say that. That is this little asshole right here. That's
We are
this
not
guy.
affiliated.
It is
We're
not
not-
illegal to manufacture ammunition.
We're not
not-
It is not
affiliated.
illegal.
We do not know this Shadow of Hawk.
Shadow.
He is a stranger. We do not condone anything he says.
I disavow.
In Minecraft. Does that make it better?
No.
Yes.
No.
In Minecraft.
Until the FBI shows up at your house in 2 days.
The FBI, look, I'm not even going to say it, but the FBI is busy with other things right now that are very important to this country.
Yeah, like covering up a certain island's list.
Sleazy says if the ATF shows up, don't ask about the stuffed dog and the
In Minecraft, of course.
And then of course,
In
we
Minecraft.
love Biden.
No, he does.
We love Biden.
After 10,
Wait, what?
after 10 Moscow mules, she loves that guy.
Loves who?
Biden.
Biden.
Ew, no, I don't like Biden.
After 10 miles of Moscow mules, yes, you do.
It has to take more than 10 Moscow mules.
No,
to
it doesn't.
get me to say,
It really doesn't.
I love Biden.
Hold on.
You forget, I was there.
I did not say that. I did not say that at all. You guys are putting words in my mouth.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god.
I don't know, man. R2 confirmed it.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Next time it's going to
Sleazy
be
says
12 Moscow mules. Next thing I'm going to say is like, I love JV.
I mean, I am lovable, so.
You are a lovable guy.
Sleazy says, anyone else going to Matsuri? No, I wish I could this year. I just, with the move and stuff like that, only being in Colorado for the last 2 weeks now, it's just not going to happen.
That's
And
if they're willing to lend me $100.
yeah.
Please.
Nomi will just sell feet pics again.
Yes.
Right.
Actually, I actually need more than $100. Sleazy, if you can lend me
Let the fun get it. Okay.
This is
Here we
why
go.
I can't have nice things because of Boosh.
So controversial, this one.
Who, me or Shadow? Oh.
Sleazy says, cool. Less
Probably
people to
me.
stream against. That's pretty funny.
Well, I mean, should do. You are the most controversial one here. Of the 5 of us on the panel, only one was kicked off of Elon Musk's Twitter. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, didn't Ryan's account get all locked?
No,
he got it back and then he got it back. Or am I thinking of something else?
Musk.
I was kicked off of old Twitter, not new
Right,
Twitter.
and then you got your account back, and then
no,
something
I was
happened.
kicked off old Twitter, not new Twitter.
Okay.
You got kicked off of Elon Musk Twitter, bro.
Yes.
So who's the controversial one here?
I do not deny that.
You.
I never denied that.
I would just like to say for the record also, I saw Boosh on Flashcast commenting. They highlighted his comment on Saturday night. It's pretty funny because I was like, oh, it's Boosh. It's like...
Yeah, Boosh is spreading around like a bad rash.
Wow.
Like the hurt.
He has a channel too, but either way, check him out.
Yeah,
Boosh is a gentleman? Oh, I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. Boosh, say something inappropriate.
Give it time. It'll happen.
The tack. So.
His
Whoa!
appropriate.
I was gonna say.
Go on.
Sorry. I was just gonna say the tactic of going over the edge. It gives them better line of sight on the wildlings trying to climb up immediately, and then I was interrupted by a giant
who just shot an arrow straight up through the heavens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ballista. Actually, that's stronger than a ballista. That's a
yes.
freaking-
How was that again, Nomi? Okay.
Oh, you missed the part where it hits the guy and he falls to the ground and splatters on the inside. Turns
Oh,
into,
that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because I
turns
was
into
going to
marinara
say,
sauce.
I was going to say the irony of JV talking about the guy letting go and him falling.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Someone order marinara?
Shut up.
I live for the gore.
Marinara.
It's red. It's a sauce.
No, I
He's
know.
He's trying to be funny and failing miserably.
Jeez.
I could have said the lasagna and water balloon.
It's creative. At least he didn't say ketchup.
That's true.
Nacho dip.
Yeah, right on cue. Right on cue.
Oh man, we're
Cream
not
cheese.
cream cheese.
Ew.
No, we're not going back to cream cheese. Nomi, you want some cream cheese?
Shut up.
What? What'd I say?
So yeah, we just got a
Okay,
fight scene
back
of
to
like,
all the
was-
deaths.
Okay, so now back in the courtyard here.
Yes, we're back in the courtyard. I'm trying to get us back on track, just a smidgen. We're back in the courtyard, and shit is going wild because the Fens are wreaking havoc, especially the big one.
yeah, they're Magyar.
The what?
Magyar, it's like
Mag the
their word
Mighty.
for king.
I know, I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Oh.
You say that too fast, though. Somebody be like, "What'd you say?" So, all right, here we go. Sorry, I want to get back to where I was. Sean says, "Whoa!" See, told you.
Magyar.
No, yeah. We
Would
get
it
it,
be
dude.
would it be okay if I dropped the R? Yeah, no, I'll go into timeout for that one.
Yeah. You know when he does that to himself, he doesn't realize that I have to let him back in. I feel like he forgets that, and he's just like, "I'll go into timeout, guys."
Wait, say that again, Ryan.
What?
How you just try to impersonate Shadow?
I'll be like, "All right, I'll go into timeout, guys." Put in the private chat. No, I know.
No, just leave him there then.
Oh.
God, that's
Little
funny.
Shadow.
Oh my God. Kid got a good laugh out of me. Good job. That's pretty
Yay.
funny.
So
What
Bosch
is that?
corrected me. It's Magnar. It's not
Magnar.
Magnar the Thin.
Magnar.
Magnar the Thin. It was Mag the Mighty.
No, that's their title.
Okay,
The
okay.
name of the
Back to all
giant is Mag
back,
the Mighty.
back to the battle and all the death and stuff.
Death and destruction and carnage.
Yeah,
No,
Lily's
we're gonna
got a
see
thirst
Daniel
for
Smith
blood,
like a
apparently.
bitch.
Oh, shut up, Shadow. Jeez.
Gosh darn it with the pop-ups. We stopped freaking doing the thing. Okay.
Pop-ups. There are no boobs in this episode.
No, there's not. Dude, the kitchen staff is my favorite.
Here's this good.
Look at this guy.
That big-
Look at this guy.
The cleaver.
From a frying pan.
Dude, he is a part of the kitchen staff, and he just slices somebody's face off. Oh, there it is. Just in time. All right, so the former
Sure. The cook always lives.
Bosch.
yeah,
Bosch? No, I didn't say that, Bosch.
wow. Shadow, do you want to read that?
No.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
No,
you gonna say
mommy.
Oh, no, me.
No.
I'm about to say I had to let her say it.
He's running. He's going to check on Kevin.
Oh my gosh, you guys, come on, back to the
He's
battle.
just gone. Let's get.
And Booch is like, no, me no.
Hold your That's an anime. That is
Wait,
in the
Sleazy.
Dragon Ball Z dub.
Sleazy,
That is official Dragon Ball Z content right there.
Oh my
Sleazy,
God.
I'm Jewish too, so I could totally play this card.
We established this a few episodes ago. I'm Jew.
Yes.
She's like, I'm Jew.
See?
Oh, Janice.
Let's get back to Janice, the coward.
Hides with a girl and a baby.
You puss. What a puss.
Where's John?
Up on the wall doing God's work.
Yes.
No.
That is very true.
Sleazy says, "You're fake. Know me. There are no women on the internet."
I can't. No, never mind. I was going to say something, but I know the crowd will go wild.
I about to say, prove it.
I was going to say I'll show my boobs.
Do it.
No, I'm okay.
Tyler, where are you, man?
Tyler's in the private or behind the scenes, like, wait, let me in, guys.
Fucking Tyler says in the chat, he's like, my ears are burning. What happened? All right. Okay.
Oh, this is a sad scene.
I know.
Ooh, Egret. Now,
Rule number one
okay,
of
now
being a
this,
sniper.
yeah, this just shows how skilled Egret is, because she doesn't have a lot of the time to look at that target there, but she just draws, pulls back, fires, bang, and so it goes back to what Tormund said. The fact that Jon Snow is alive is because of you. You let him live.
Yeah.
Also,
I
this is. Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead. Shadow.
I've been
You were
talking more than
first.
you, and it's your show.
No, dude. Seriously, go. You're good, man. Go.
All right, I was just gonna say this is a good rule for sniper or just gunfights in general, yeah, or ranged fights. You shoot, you reposition, because once you've shot, they know where you are. Stay mobile, don't stay in the same spot because you'll get killed like poor little Pip did.
Yeah, that really bummed me out. Especially because he was scared. He was all excited because him and Sam were surviving, and then of course,
right, Boosh, and yes, that is a great line from Sam. Pip's excited. Pip's excited. Oh, you got one. Good. Is it over? No. Here you go.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, and facts. D-Darwolf says the facts. Hit and run. Yeah, and that's pretty good advice too for if you're ever in a firearm fight. Don't stay in the same spot. You get pinned down and you're fucked. So, all right, the next scene is, here we go. I'll move past Sam is such a goober. I know, but he's such a badass. He's found a big pair of nuts in this one.
Yes.
Him.
Now, those were a dud.
Well, I don't think they were duds. I think they're just heavy, just to inflict damage.
If that's the case, I find that as a
Shadu?
Yes, Shadu, go ahead.
They do a lot of stuff with traps and attacks that I'm just like for example, in a minute they're going to show off a ballista. Why didn't they use the ballista to shoot the mammoth or the giants as they approached? They've got that grapnel hook thing later on. Why didn't they use that to drop ice on a bunch of people as they're coming up? There's a lot of things they do in the moment just to kill instead of keep logical consistency. So it's basically they just wanted a cool shot, and that's the only explanation I can give. If oil popped out, I could be like, they're getting the ground ready to light it on fire for when more people, but there's no oil coming out of those barrels yet.
And that's
There's
what
no
I
speed.
thought. I thought they were oiling the ground to set up basically a perimeter fire so dudes wouldn't try to run through it.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the case. So that kind of caught me off guard. Now this is where it's going to get fucking nuts.
Well, the Boosh's comment here.
Oh, what Boosh say? Oh,
Talk
God.
about crazy ex-girlfriends. At least the psycho I left only killed 2 of my friends. Egret is cutting down homies left and right.
Boosh, did we date in a past life?
Oh, fuck.
JV, write it down. Write it down.
Just gonna DM this. I'm just gonna DM this to somebody. We're just gonna run for
My
the
favorite
hills.
part was just the look over, like, what in the fuck?
Write that down. Write that down.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll get to him before you can get to him, JV.
I hope so.
Well, D-Day, like the big fight before this one, Battle of the Blackwater, that one was very consistent. They didn't just pull out ballistas. They kept fire going. They kept rocks dropping. They used all the wildfire in one fell swoop. That fight was, until the Deus Ex Machina at the end, that was a consistent, logical thing. And even the Deus Ex Machina right at the Rohirrim moment is still grounded in they set up Littlefinger getting reinforcements a few episodes ago. This is, hey, we need a ballista. Shoots giant to kill giant here. We need barrels to fall. Okay, barrels are falling. We need a cool grapnel thing to drop ice. They're just doing things. And
Yeah,
it's
there's not a whole lot of Oops.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Okay.
Oh, no, Bosch is gonna change his name.
Okay, so here we go.
I'm here. I'm just waiting for us to actually do Game of Thrones.
Wow.
Oh.
So they're going to use the mammoth to basically rip the door down. Well, the mammoth and a giant.
Yeah.
So they're going to
Go on, Shadu.
No, I was just saying, I was agreeing with him.
Oh, no, fair enough.
Sorry.
Back to it. They are tugging at that gate, and that gate is not going to hold under that pressure. There is just no fucking way. Those
But it's
hinges-
4 inches of cold rolled steel.
Yeah,
Shut
I
up,
know.
Janice.
Good old Janice.
Go back to King's Landing.
He changed his BFB. He changed his BFB.
Wow. That's glorious.
Yep.
Because Sean, if he lifts it up, he's got to keep it up. Whereas if they rip it out, they just got it out.
Too many jokes.
Oh, yeah, there's too many jokes.
Take 5 men. Hold the inner gate.
All right, Gren.
You got this, Gren.
Hold the gate. If they make it through. They won't.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, they won't last tonight.
Fucking Gren.
Well, and it's good to see. And again, this is another big character moment that yes, John has been thrust into leadership at the moment, but you really see how the men of the Night's Watch rally around John.
Yes, they do. And it's awesome. So
Boosh, too early, Boosh, way too early. Hold the door.
Hold the door. This fight I like.
Oh, it's good.
So Shadu, break down a little bit the differences, in weapon choices here, real quick, just briefly, because obviously,
Tormund, Alistair, like pretty much everyone in Game of Thrones, is using a sword. Tormund, I don't remember him having a weapon that he prefers. He just basically uses whatever on hand because, he's a wildling. He doesn't have the choice of being nitpicky. Alistair is a lot more reserved, letting Tormund go batshit insane because, he's got the armor. He can take the time to, kind of think about what am I going to do? How am I going to respond? Whereas Tormund is like, I got to fucking kill this guy now. So he's going all in, hyper aggressive, using his superior physique to just overpower Alistair, which, that's what we see happen.
So,
Yes.
So what you're saying is Alistair prefers more of a rope-a-dope method.
I'm not familiar with the term rope-a-dope.
Oh, really?
No.
Lean back.
It's a box.
You play defense. You play defense. Wait for them to either tire out or make a mistake.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it appears like based on this one fight that we see Alistair in.
That's a rope-a-dope. Okay, look up later. George Foreman versus Muhammad Ali. Rope-a-dope.
Yep, the rope-a-dope. It's a boxing
Meaning
thing.
to get into boxing or watching that stuff. I just have not had the time.
Just know this. The endurance in boxing is extremely crucial. And if you play defense, well, they're swinging away trying to knock you out. They're going to tire out and they're going to eventually make a mistake. And that's when you just unload on them because their guard is down.
What is that? Is that advice for me in boxing, or because I said
that's what the rope-a-dope is?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. D-Day, you need to rewatch this again.
I did. I knew he wasn't talking about that George Floyd, but my brain was auto-filling it in. Exactly.
Yeah. George, let them punch themselves out. Yeah.
George Foreman. Right.
Yeah. No, you said George Foreman.
Okay.
So he becomes injured.
Right.
In the fray.
Yep.
And they have to drag him off.
Yeah.
Now Sam, realizing his friend is dead, realizes that
Alistair has fallen, right?
Yep. Yeah. He's got a job to do. He's got to get to John. And I think this scene right here, before we get, I want to take it off real quick before we get clipped. I'll get it a little closer. Is awesome because Sam acts very well under pressure. Whoa!
Dang.
Yeah.
He did.
Bitch is dead.
Yeah, this is 2 years of effectively paramilitary training. Sam ain't a summer child anymore. He's a fucking black brother.
Yes. And okay, now I missed this, Sam. Yeah.
I miss these characters.
And so now Sam goes to go up to the top of the wall, gives Ollie a little bit of encouragement. So there we go. And now Sam was like, "Yep."
Oh crap! I hit the fudge. I did it again. Hold on.
No
Sorry,
worries,
guy.
Fudge, he did it.
You're only human.
Hey,
exactly right.
With my heart.
I liked Britney Spears when I was younger. I had a big crush on her.
I would assume that of you.
Why? Excuse me?
Excuse you? Excuse you.
What does that mean?
Of the teen queens, Aguilera.
Because every single scene we have, there isn't one woman that Ryan isn't like, wow, she's hot.
What? I'm just keeping it real.
It seems like his standard is Pulse.
Yeah. Of the teen queens, Aguilera was the only one with actual talent. I'm just saying.
Well, Brittany
Jessica Simpson.
Shakira.
Brittany could
know.
sing. They just made her dumb
Yeah,
down her
auto-tune.
sound a lot.
I
Yeah.
don't know. When she was in "Oops, I Did It Again" in that red outfit, whew, goodness.
Britney Spears.
Ed's alive.
Britney
think I was
Spears
like
is a
15.
dancer who is a dancer who can carry a tune. She's not a singer. Aguilera was a singer.
Oh, Christina
Yeah.
Aguilera is an incredible
sing.
singer, of course.
And Jessica Simpson, she was around too.
Yeah, she can sing
Jessica.
too. Yeah, she was around.
Little trollop.
Wow.
What? Jessica Simpson?
Oh yeah.
You just picked a fight with Lily. Just letting you know.
You mean
Duke
the
it out.
one that actually saved herself for marriage? Wow, okay.
Sure she did. Sure she did.
I would just like to highlight the comment for everybody.
Congratulations.
D-Day says Jessica was my fave. Only talents I cared about were orange.
Wow.
Boosh says, "What the fuck? Britney Spears was hot. Hit me, baby, one more time." I mean, okay.
Oh God. Okay, back to Game of Thrones.
Sorry,
James.
I opened a can of worms.
Yeah.
Nope. Where Sleazy says she may have saved herself from marriage, but she didn't save brain cell. And I'm assuming this is for Shadu. He says, "Yay, you're gay."
No, I'm 20. And uncultured.
Okay, back to Game of
So,
Thrones.
Spice Girls.
Whoa, the Spice Girls, great.
You see, there isn't anyone Ryan's not like, wow, they're all hot.
Yeah.
Dude, I was a teenager when they all came out. Of course I do.
Good Lord. Okay, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, let's get.
It's almost 9 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost
Sorry.
9 p.m. for me too.
It's almost 10 for me.
Okay, well, Lily and I have lives, Ryan, okay? We have to do
Look at
things
the
in the
fucking
morning.
world.
Yeah, what you guys got to do?
I have more homework and more school.
All right.
Just
All right, let's finish. Sam's basically telling Ollie, "Do your fucking job, kid." And Ollie proceeds to do his fucking job.
Find the weapon, Ollie! Fight them!
Hey, Jay.
Foreshadowing.
Hey, what's up there, man?
Howdy, Jay.
Jay says, "Yo, what's up, everyone?" Jay Desolate Soul Studios. That's awesome. I like that name. That's cool.
Oh, and then John says a great. Then John gives Sam probably the best order in the entire show. I need him more than I need you.
Yes. I do want to, really quick, I want to highlight one thing because they are going to the gate.
Napalm.
Wow.
No, not the elephants.
Hold on. Boosh says it's 8 a.m. here. I moved to Russia just now because of what Nomi said earlier.
Well, I am a skippy from Arkham, so I will set your shit to fire.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Jay.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for stopping by, Jay. We appreciate it, man. We do this every Monday night, and usually flies off the rails too.
Yes.
You assume that there are still rails to begin with.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get to the most important part because okay.
Boosh, that's not far enough. Head to the fucking Kuiper Belt, buddy.
Oh
Someone
wow.
else likes it.
Shut. Shadu, shush.
Last night, right, boys? Light the fuckers up! No!
There you go.
That's their one F1 of the season.
You were told we hold the gate.
Good job, Ed.
Yeah. And here comes the giant.
Mm.
Father, save me. Father, save me. God's out down here. There's the six of us, you hear me?
Go, Gren.
Now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die by my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield, the guard around the bed. I fight for my life. I know that in the night's watch. Release that.
Come on, hurry. All right. That thing hit that freaking wall at high
Full
range.
speed.
Yeah.
Full speed.
Full fucking speed, dude. Bush says, okie dokie, going to the moon. Also,
I'll meet
Sleazy
you there.
says, talking about Brittany and Christina and railing sounds like a fun time. What? What happened? I don't know. Okay. So here's the part that JV was just talking about.
I need him.
Mm-hmm.
And JV, would you like to allude to who John's talking about?
Ghost.
Yes.
Ghost. Good doggy. That's a good boy.
Yes. I'm trying to find the section where he lets him out. Right here.
John needs you, boy.
I think so. Man, there's so much going on in this freaking episode, dude.
There's a lot going on here.
There's a lot, and it's all like action filled, which is awesome. Okay, here we go. This is Sam undoing the gate.
We need you, boy.
Seeks and destroys with a religious intent.
What I love too is
Wow, Sleazy. Great line, Sleazy. That is awesome.
yes, it is per missile inbound.
That is just a four-legged killing the machine.
I think Joker would agree with Sean D. Sarcasm's take.
Yes. And
I would agree with
should
that
get
too.
hyenas. I'm just saying.
Ghost eats a guy's face, man. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when he's
my doggy.
when he's tall enough to just bite the face without the jump, yeah, he's gonna go for that. It's the most convenient thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good boy.
Oh, he's great. Okay,
Oh, I love
okay,
this
now,
fight
okay.
against the Magnar. It's
Okay,
so-
pause here. Okay, so we've got the big thing, the one who likes to brag about killing and eating people, has a very more elaborate weapon than anything else that we've seen. I mean that thing is nice. That's a nice axe. For his fighting style, how for something like that, doesn't that make you really open to a counterattack, or is because because that handle is so long, it gives him so much range that it allows him to regroup? Shadow, concisely.
Yes. So to begin with, the weapon being the way it is, the Thens in the books, they were the last of the first men to use bronze. They are their land has a bunch of hot springs, so they could engage in agriculture. They could actually do metallurgy. So realistically, he would also be wearing a full suit of bronze armor, which up in the north where your armor is hide would give him an immense advantage over everyone else. Historically speaking, when you got to full suits of plate and you started seeing a transition to two-handed weapons, you would kind of see these kinds of fighting styles where you expose yourself more because it took very specific weapons to break through plate. So because he would be someone with a higher level of durability, he could expose himself more. Also, the rapid spins he's doing, normally spinning is not a good tactic. However, if you're looking at this, it's winding up the force of the blow. It's adding so much more force that if John were to not be as mobile as he is, he gets hit by that thing, dead. If he was just a random wildling in like hide armor or fur armor, shears right through, rips him to pieces. The fact that it's a double-headed axe is purely fantasy spin. That's not a very good idea to have, but it looks fucking awesome.
And the fact that in world, John has magical steel.
Yeah,
because I would assume a full brunt blow from that type of a weapon might might shatter a normal sword.
Yeah,
It would depend. It would depend on the quality. Steel versus bronze is very, very complicated because steel ranges in quality from absolute garbage, just basically iron, to, well, Damascus steel. There's too many variables there. Would it snap it in two? Unlikely. Would it blunt it
Bend
or
it?
knock it from your hand or dislocate your arm? More likely. Which the dislocation part, Valyrian steel wouldn't stop, but it would keep Valyrian steel from breaking.
Gotcha. Okay.
So John's getting his ass kicked.
It hasn't been a very good 2 episodes for all the guys I like.
Except right here. Oh, hammer to the noggin. Woo! Wow! Ha ha!
Yay, John.
Huzzah!
John's my guy.
Hold on. Bush says, "Oh hi,
Oh, hey.
Ingrid. I got you flowers. I meant to call you, but we don't have phones." And Jay says, "Shadowhawk, bro, how do you know all this information?" Kids,
That's a long story, and we don't have.
Kid's an encyclopedia. He reads a lot. He really does. He's a smart kid.
The violence.
It's just his mouth gets him in trouble every once in a while. He's
Yes.
getting a lot better
All the
though.
time.
And my keyboard.
D-Day says European swords would mostly bend. They have lots of give. And yes, D-Day is very right. Research. Kid researches his ass off. So John has defeated the giant Thenn. And this is where things are going to get somewhat complicated.
Thanks, Jay.
Oh.
Based Ollie.
Shut up with that word, dude. You use that word way too much, man. Come on.
Yeah, I would just say Ollie's just honestly just doing his job. But yeah, no, thanks, Jay. Appreciate it, man. Glad I joined the stream. Great show, guys. No, much appreciated. Boost says, okay, that was awesome, but once the brain goes, the body crumples, and there's no slow falling over, cinema silliness. Of course, they're gonna, and of course, Boost says, no!
Right?
Ollie avenged his family.
No, he's only saying my name halfway. Okay, we can continue.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Why
Lily's
she
got
laughs
homework
at her
and
own
needs to
jokes?
sleep.
I'm just giving you shit.
I know.
In all seriousness, this is a really sad scene.
I do admit this is sad, yeah.
Bush! No, not that one.
God damn it, Boosh. What did you do now?
Wait, it was about to get like all sad.
I just like, oh, thank God I saw the pregnancy says, I owe you one little. What the fuck, man?
Wow!
He was about to start dumping out the milk so he could go get some, but no, Ollie saved him that.
Wow.
Damn, Boosh. You're just as messed up as I am.
Cave. We should have never left the cave.
No.
We'll go back there.
We'll go back there.
You know nothing.
Oh.
Okay, now this is cinematically, this is a very nice scene. Realistically, no, there's still a fight going on.
I mean, not necessarily. A lot of the Thenns could be dead at this point, but I'm splitting hairs. I'm sorry, Jamie.
I kind of, yeah, because you can literally see it in the background. It's like, okay, there's still infighting going on, and I kind of feel like, yeah, no. So
that's for Kevin, not me.
No.
Yeah, but it's a fantasy series, so you can get away with it.
Yeah. Now, drop it to side.
Let them have their moment.
Yeah! That has literally got to be, if you're climbing the wall, it's like, oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like your hands are freezing, your arms are about to
Climb
give out,
faster.
your legs are about to give out, but you're gonna get to
Climb
the
faster.
what the fuck is gone?
Climb faster, climb faster.
Exactly what Sleazy said. Sean.
Pink misted. Okay, so ultimately the wildlings they do end up pulling
Wow,
back.
Boosh! God damn, Boosh!
God, what did Boosh do now?
Don't. Oh boy.
Boosh has
Jesus.
stopped the battle. She
Oh my
shaved
god.
shaves for me 30. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I love the chats.
Holy shit.
I don't think there's a train left. I don't think there's a train left, boys and girls.
No,
There's definitely tracks.
we've wrecked on the rocks. I'll tell you what.
It is.
So the final thing, there's Tormund. It's over.
Let it end. This is how a man ends.
Oh, in the leg.
Yeah. We'll listen to the dialogue off screen.
Put him in chains. We'll question him later. I should have thrown you from the top of the wall, boy!
Yeah. You should have.
You should have.
I do. I like that line because he's like, yeah. So they held him off, and
But it's for a night. A night.
it's for a night. John basically he takes charge because he's like who's left to give orders. And of course they go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to summarize it, but you can continue to summarize, and I didn't. I need to stop cutting people off. I'm sorry about that.
Dude, you're good, man. Like it's all
Well, no,
good.
you were summarizing it, and I cut you off. I just fucking cut you off. I'm just going to mute.
Shadow, take it easy, man.
They held the gate. They did their duty.
Yes.
They held the gate.
And yes, here we go. John tells Sam that we need to burn the bodies.
Mhm. Especially the big one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially the big one.
Raise the outer gate. And lower it again as soon as I'm out.
Howdy, Wookie.
John Snoo Snoo.
John Snoo.
What are you doing? I promise Mom I'll never lose it again.
Yep.
In case I don't come back.
John expects to die. Because he's going out to talk to Mance fucking Raider, plunge a knife into his heart, and break up the great heathen army.
Okay, that's a lovely description. That's a nice and that folks is foreshadowing for next week's show. Okay, thanks, Shadow.
Yes, it is. That means we have finished this episode. And I think that Lily, Lily is at the end of her tolerance of our dirty jokes.
I think that tolerance
As,
ended 2 episodes ago.
as am I.
I didn't ask you.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, I guess we're going around the horn, Mr. Shadu.
I'm still coordinating with Kat on if we'll be able to do Murray Madness this week for the first time. Hopefully, she'll respond to me and we'll be able to do it. I will try to be there for Friday night's Royal Rumble. It depends on work schedule, and then I will be back here for next week's Game of Thrones, same time, same place. We're talking about episode 10,
Season
finale.
Yes.
And tomorrow I will be making up the episode of House Hawk that was supposed to happen today. because of my work
You know, who
schedule.
cares?
We're on oh.
Actually, I do care a little bit. He gets pretty
yeah.
good views on those streams, Begun. Thanks for stopping by, Jay. Appreciate it. And thank you to everybody for stopping by. And of course, Lily.
I'm just on Twitter, same handle, 300 Mirrors. Oh, and then
She-
Friday, I'll be here with you guys.
Yeah, you
And
will.
Yay!
and on the X, she's a little troublemaker, and it's awesome.
Yeah, no, thanks, DJ. Appreciate it, buddy. Bush asked, all right for the panel, Longclaw or Narsil?
Narsil. That's Aragon's sword.
Flame of the West.
Narsil.
Narsil,
Excalibur.
1,000 times over.
I'd say Narsil.
Elven
I like
Blade Forged.
I like Game of Thrones, but it's not as good as Lord of the Rings. So, Nomi, go ahead.
Yes, you will catch me on Friday with Joker, Shadow, and Ryan, and Lily. Oh my gosh, all of us are going to be hanging out on Friday. I can't wait. Oh wait, I may or may not be able to make it on Friday. I just remembered.
You have a date?
Shut
Easy.
up.
Do you have a hot date?
That means yes.
I might be busy, but
I'll bet. I'll bet.
yeah. I just no.
Hold on, I got something for that.
Stop. Wow.
You're
Very
calling Samuel,
mature.
really?
Like, it's not even like that. I just may not be here. I may not be around. But there's a high it's
Show
a
you
90
right.
it's an 80% chance I might come on the stream.
Too many jokes. Too many jokes.
Get on the stream. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm over it. I'm over it.
I think she's actually pissed.
You might see me, guys. Just follow me on Twitter at Know Me Without You.
Fucking what? All right, we're gonna give her a break.
Nomi's
All
never
right,
coming back.
No, I'm just gonna. When I see Ryan, I've always told this to him. I'm going to punch him in the nuts.
Okay.
Punch him?
Yes, punch him, Shadow.
I like how Shadow's voice cracked when he said punch him.
I think he's tall enough for that to work.
I mean, puberty. It's a strange time for a young man.
All right, JV, you know what to do, man.
Oh, I know what to do. Check me out. I dropped my last week's news now this morning. Check that out. Wednesday, I will be talking over. Are we excited about the Marvels? Because Ms. Marvel debuted on ABC on Saturday, and nobody watched it again. So, and then I will also be with Roman of the Empire on Thursday, doing another free range chat stuff going on in pop culture. Then back here Friday for Friday Night's Royal Rumble. This is his channel, but no one gives two shits about him, so I get to say goodbye. Panel was great. Chat always, you were great. Have a great night, folks, and as always, toodles.
Bye.